Interesting. Cardi B says some shit that I actually agree with. This is a rarity. Like I don't even rock with her music. I know she don't write her own shit. I called her a reader, not a rapper. I don't like her voice. I don't really don't like nothing about her, but this was interesting. I'll play this clip and I'll give you the background of where this actually came from.
Let me tell you about some rappers that are really fucking dope that be rapping their ass off, and I don't feel like they get the recognition that they deserve. Tierra Whack, Kamaya, Rhapsody. There's this girl called Oraniku. I don't know how to say her name. I don't even know how to say my own real motherfucking name, so shit, don't blame me. But they be rapping their ass off, and I feel like we need to put these girls more in magazines, blogs. Y'all need to start putting these girls on y'all blogs, because I know y'all watching this. Put these girls more on y'all blogs. Radio, DJs. Y'all need to hear these girls. Y'all need to play their music on the radio. My band, I want you to hear these girls, because these girls can rap their motherfucking ass off, and we need to support them. And they don't rap about David JJ. They don't rap about sucking dick, and they dope ass rappers.
Hey, I agree with that, and this stemmed from a comment that Jermaine Dupri did on an interview, and he was asked a question about. Well, actually, I'll play the clip. I'll play the clip.
Other female rappers. Do you have a favorite right now in the rap game?
Cardi B, Nicki, Megan Thee Stallion. Say no to you.
I can't really say.
Not a Cardi B fan?
No, you know the reason why I can't say is because I feel like they're all rapping about the same thing, and I don't feel like that. I don't think they're showing us who's the best rapper. I think they're trying to show. For me, it's like strippers rapping, and I don't. As far as rap goes, I'm not getting who is the best rapper. I'm getting like, okay, you got a story about you dancing in the club. You got a story about you dancing in the club. You got a story about you dancing in the club. Okay, all right. Who's getting ready to? Who's gonna be the rapper?
So different.
Yeah. What is the thing that you want to see if you're not like?
Just more. I mean, I feel like at some point somebody's gonna have to break out of that mode and just show us, talk about other things like rap about other things besides that.
You know what's funny about that is that he's right, but also at the fact that it's not just about the female rappers. Rappers in general are pigeonholed and they are one dimensional when it comes to topics because once they're known for something and the fans accept and the fans actually, give them the recognition, like a Cardi B, that's what you're known for. So when you do some other outside of what you're known for, which is stripper rapping, what he called it, and stuff like that, that's going against your actual audience, right? That's going against the fan base that you built up, and it's gonna kind of alienate your fan base. So it's kind of hard to just talk about a different subject. I mean, not saying that it can't happen. We've seen rappers evolve, right? But for the most part, especially rappers or readers, I should say, like Cardi B, it's hard for her to find a team of writers and write about a completely different subject. Like, let's say she start rapping. Let's say hypothetically, which will never happen, she'll start rapping about the cosmos, and she start rapping about, you know what I'm saying, like outer space, scientifical topics and stuff like that, linguistics. Her fans will not accept that. She would not be embraced, right? But for the most part, of course, rappers are pigeonholed into a niche category in terms of what they talk about, because the fans built them up on what they're known for. And so therefore you get rappers who are limited in terms of topics that they can discuss because they will be alienated by their own fan base. And what she said was absolutely right. The rappers that don't talk about stripper rapping, talking about sex, money, or drugs. They're actually talking about, real topics that affect the everyday black man or woman is not being recognized. And it's been like that since the beginning, pretty much the beginning of hip hop, man. Just the real hardcore artists like a Tierra Rack, like a Rap City. You know what I'm saying? I can even say like, for the most part, like Doja Cat, Rico Nasty. They're dope lyricists, and they should be recognized for what they are right now. Because I believe Doja Cat and Rico Nasty not only dope lyricists but versatile in terms of what they can talk about, and they make different music. They don't make the typical cookie cutter music. It's just some shit that you don't hear all the time, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely not talking about the same things that Cardi B's talking about. You know, so yeah, she's definitely right. I agree with that. What she said. You know, not only female rappers but rappers in general who don't talk about a specific subject matter that they're known for would get frowned upon, would get alienated by their own fan base, and the bloggers and the social media sites will not post up what they're doing. Now I was kind of surprised. Speaking of social media bloggers, I saw Academic on his Instagram page posted up a video of Common doing a freestyle. I was shocked. I'm like, what the hell? He don't usually post shit like that. So from time to time, you see dudes post something like that, just out of the ordinary. We'll post guys like Common doing a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And instead of posting up, rappers getting shot at, or something rapper going to jail or whatever. That's what you normally see. But it's a rarity that you see that, but it needs to be more common. No pun intended. It needs to be more common when it comes to recognizing artists, rappers, MCs, for more than what they're known for. You know what I'm saying? And recognize and give them their flowers while they're still breathing. Don't wait for, don't do the Nipsey hustle. No pun intended for, don't wait until someone dies and then recognize them as, oh, he's great because he did this, that, and the third. He's a great because he owned his own masters and he was independent and all that stuff. No, embrace it when he was alive, when he was doing that last year. Because I talked about Nipsey Hussle's album last year as the best album. Well, it was between him and Pusha T, Daytona, as the best albums of 2018. And I was talking about him last year, but they now giving him awards and stuff like that because he died. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, like I said, I do agree with what rarity that Cardi B would say and recognize artists, MCs, female MCs for that matter, like a Rap City, like a Tierra Whack. You know what I'm saying? As dope lyricists who don't get recognized by mainstream media. So I think it's dope. So anyway, those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about those artists that she mentioned. Till next time, family. Chauncey signing out. Peace.